I attended a private all-girls boarding high school and I moved into the school dormitory in my freshman year when I was about 13. I actually lived in the same city where my school was located. It was just a 10-minute drive away, but my parents sent me to live in the school dorm simply because they hated driving me there. So yeah, even though I only lived in the school dorm for 1 year, I've got a lot of stories to tell. The dorm had a very strict morning routine. We had supervisors who watched over everything and gave instructions. Every morning, exactly at 7 a.m., they would loudly wake everyone up and check every room. But even if there wasn't a room check, there was no way you could sleep in because they blasted horribly loud music across the whole dorm. Almost every single morning, we'd wake up to that stupid Dance Monkey song. Mornings always started with mandatory cleaning. The supervisors checked every room, floors, dust on top of closets, and whether the carpet was neat. Girls in each room had to divide the chores among themselves. The most hated task was mopping the floors. You had to carry a bucket, wipe the floor, and try to crawl under the beds to clean. Personally, I hated cleaning the carpet. You either had to scrub it with a brush or drag the heavy vacuum cleaner into the room. The easiest job was dusting the closets. After the cleaning, we had to call the supervisor to inspect the room. P.S. If your room didn't pass inspection, you weren't allowed to leave the dorm. They were not joking. Supervisors would literally swipe their finger across the closet like, "It's still dusty, wipe it again." Then, they'd reach under the bed and say, "I think you should wipe under here one more time." They usually didn't nitpick the carpet, but for some reason, they always made us redo the floors, at least once. They were also super strict about how the bed was made. And this cleaning, it was every single day. Just a reminder, you couldn't leave unless it was done. After your room passed the cleaning check, you had to go through the next stage, appearance inspection. We had a mandatory school uniform, and supervisors stood at the dorm's main exit, checking whether you were wearing everything properly. You had to wear the school shirt with the emblem, a school skirt, and a bomber jacket on top. Ideally, your hair had to be tied up and brushed. I got stopped all the time, just because I liked wearing a regular shirt instead of the official school one. Hey, stop! Where do you think you're going? Show me your shirt. Where's your school shirt? Well, mine's kinda dirty. I don't care! I'm going to tell your parents. Oh, and you were required to leave the dorm by 8:15 a.m. If not, they would make you write an explanation letter or detention. Hey, so this is just, I guess, the part 1 of the video about my boarding high school I used to go to. If you like it, I will make another part. And as you noticed, this video has very different art style compared to the previous ones. I hope you like this new one more, and I'll try to improve as much as I can. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video. Thank you.